My kids don't visit me as much. How come? Because we're taught do, be, do in our Christian walk. And they can't. And so, that's where I'm leading on all. Thankfully, I am super appreciative of the financial help because it is expensive to go to seminary. I sat down earlier today and figured out how much more I have in tuition to pay for. $4,500 will cover tuition for the rest of the time I'm there. That's not including books and any other technology fees and copy fees that I'm going to have, but I appreciate so much the financial help, especially in this time as COVID and all that and everything. But you'd be happy to know, so far, and God is good, straight A's. And that's tough in doctorate level work. I'm not necessarily the brightest crayon on the box, but God is good, and I appreciate your prayers. I appreciate your support. It's still needed, but things are going well. I love this church, I love the folks, and I love going to school and learning, but I don't want to do it again.
Come on, Willard. I'm his external supervisor, so you can thank me for those straight A's. No, I've read a few papers, and we'll be dealing, Doug, with his project with him as his external supervisor, but Dale is a very sharp young man, and we're grateful to have him as a part of this church.
And I would say money well spent from our budget for this young man. Thank you, Dale. I have several items that I want to just call to your attention tonight related to my report to you in business meeting. First and foremost, we're in the process of raising the Dixie-Jackson State Missions offering. If you have not made your gift and you're going to do it, let me encourage you to do it soon so we don't have to keep this offering drug out for a long time. All of you are involved in other church activities, Sunday school and various other functions. Encourage the folks to make gifts. Our goal for this year is $6,500, and as of today, we have given $3,050. We're not quite to the halfway mark. We still need $3,450. So make that a matter of prayer and contribute as the Lord would lead you. Back several weeks ago, we took some time in the morning worship service to fill out emergency cards where we ask our church members to give us 2 people to be in contact with should an emergency arise. And for those of you that may not have been in that service, the staff many times during the year gets caught needing to assist an individual in the village, and we sometimes have lacked in information as to who to call. Now, I'm telling you all that for 2 reasons. Number one, we still have a good number of the cards that have not been turned in, and our deacons have agreed to work with their families to get that done. But we're at a point where the ladies in the office need some assistance in sorting out those cards and coming to a determination of who we lack and making lists thereof, and maybe even doing some phone calling for individuals and secure that over the phone. We need a volunteer or 2. And if you would be willing to do that, if you would be willing to help in the church office with these emergency cards, call Betty. Is that okay with you? Call Betty, and she'll work with you on getting that processed. The Christmas shoe boxes we talked about on Sunday, keeping this before our congregation. This is a big ministry every year, and we do a few hundred of these for the children. This is a worthy project. literally millions of these will be produced around the world. And we have a goal of 200 boxes this year. Now, in years past, we've done more, but with the pandemic and with the attendance that we're having right now, the committee decided that 200 was a worthy goal. Now, the deal is that we talked about on Sunday, if we can produce 200